this tip or I'll leave you hidden. With all the cameras in the world you couldn't locate a win. Get stabbed to me, I'll leave the rest of you in pieces. Testing me is deadly, I make a pizza out of pedo. Rewrite your ending, your readers will be satisfied. Bruise that spot and leave you looking like purple guy.
The servant we turn over these pacifying music.
And we got the force to sick
like a rented right fluid.
with the heavy hitter critters that a cash go is no match for.
These birds so flappy they'll be removed from the app store.
Let's take it seriously, something promoted by degenerates.
We throw a verbal tantrum.
Your voice are getting clipped.
Watch out, Google Freshy for the archaeologists.
So to cover in the data where you belong.
Cause we mean it literally when we're dropping the bombs.
Borrowers just run away before the dinner's served. Keep mood swinging while your family's falling apart. One shot and my string shot will be in your heart. So no matter what universe, the spider has the last word. To a dude who puts belief in evolution working backwards.
And then I bring this to an end before you bring despair to its summit. So good luck finishing your story inside my stomach.
Abandoned by your mother and it drove you to insanity. So you'll bite another bullet, guess it runs in the family.
Hello, announcer. Can I bite someone new, please? You must have misheard me. I said I like scary movies. You would think by now you're used to getting played, but I can help you out if you really want.
Hang up, list everything you ripped off. I'd rather take my mouth shut. Stringy hair, ghost girl couldn't have been more washed up.
They talk about your franchise like you're one to boast. Enough with your sequels, just give up the ghost. We both know exactly what it's like to take a dive. To be blunt, your role couldn't get your ratings high.
Unstoppable adjacent, you can't stop the bloodshed. Should've known, never soon. The killer is dead. Face it, grudge girl, you will never be my equal. The body count's capped out, so there's no need for a sequel.
Ooh, they did, so listen up. The agent, they couldn't stop. Your fresh replicated plot. The game of connect the dots. Your rating is severed flop. The mid like a hit and drop. The same as popcorn abroad. Your age bomb and put a bomb.
Freddy's coming for you. 3.
Scared about you when I saw your animals are drowning. You see your sewers when you see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sticking a knife and I got your soul on hold. You're helping me slaughter people by making them read your book.
You used to be the crew that saved the galaxy from trouble, but then you became a burnout, just like your aunts and uncles, scattered in your tattered robes while I'm raking in the high courts. Unless it goes to bore me, what exactly do you fight for?
You die without attention, you call me crazy please. You sound like you're used to getting killed by MCs. Hang on, all your marriage attempts have loose ends. Tighten up your lines if you're gonna be a nuisance.
Just go to sequel, your options crushed down. Either a self-harming love or getting cut out.
Put another crew together and soon you'll be gone. The audience would snap next of your movies wins on. Oh boy, what is this? Some kind of suicide squad?
Your son fights on his own. But what about your ladies? You couldn't kill your guilt for a pile of crying babies.
Talk about fathers, I bet yours can relate too. He figured he'd rather dead than live a second to raise. You the trees all you want with your practice and trouble with the hills of what you got. You can reach the tree of Sakura.
It's quite an unfortunate end for you, isn't it? Your sub count will dive, so guys, we did it.
Right, I wish I was as dead as your trimster. I'd take a rope and just spin myself like a twister. Just that is cost destined for every destroyed and now. Maybe let's do it, haven't got the victory round.
Shock horror for some marine miners. I'll cut out your shit post as fertilizer. You rip off a coat yet you can't hold a candle. Your white man's all scary than damn Daniel. Obscure the thought soul spot just throws on the most unknown and got no far from robot. Your roots aren't better than your meaningless score. It seems that this apple's rotten to the core.
Oh no, it looks like Flowey's having trouble with his words. So now a real monster spits. This one is not for kids. This apple drop dishes like Newton or humans that foolishly drop from cliffs. Damn copying, that's low-hanging fruit. Dev took earthbound and crammed it deep in your root. Hell, here's another one of my accurate predictions. Apple drops bombs like I'm crashing a building. With a venom equipped with kids powerful I kill. Even friendliness spells, twist the pacifist frisk is. I'll take this flower and slash him and split him apart like the ruins his brother was hit with. Pastor Pete, what a tragedy. This flower is wilting, but that's natural, children.
It won't take forensics to tell. You made no imprint on your genre. I don't even think the pirates would enjoy your pasta.
You freaked out when Frisk spared your life. How could you possibly hurt happy? Then they turn crazy, you beg to survive. Even for a flower you sure are sappy. Fun fact, kids, apple seeds contain traces of cyanide. So how about you suck my seeds and kill yourself a final time?
Get all that junk out of my flight path, cause you're getting bypassed with my raps. This jelly bean's lost its flavor. I got the best comeback since Minecraft.
Try that! Yeah, top for a week, you were buzzing with small cloud, but they all rush to me, that's an ultimate knockout. Took over Twitch cause they're bored. Off you, I'm roasting this marshmallows more. Costume, Cartoon Royale, all that you can offer. Our votes, you for that's impossible. It's your vanity, amigo, you're inflating like your ego when I'm gathering the evidence of everything you brought. It's pretty sus the way you keep on following my lead, cause you've been pushing my buttons through it all off your beak. Like your fame, the vote has passed and Fall Guys failed at matching me. So let's see you attract more fans while stuck
in zero gravity.
No one cares about your dungeons or Pokemon style, but can your world be infinite when you fall off? So it's poppin', it's a pocket puppet, and I'm here to pull the strings. You got a single hopper while I got a puppet full of them. I'm pulling up the puppets for your funeral. I'll bury ya. Snakes, blocks, deep, you see the lava there, I'm daring ya.
Okay, that's how your releases were received then. So only sticking your stickers and shove them where you seem split. Swear against my level of experience will cost you. Couldn't crush my skin if you've been hiding in a costume. You'd only ever blow up if you self-destruct. This battle's like the Negativitron. P.S.
You suck.
Look,
30 years, Christ, you age like Madonna. Such a zombie, no wonder you crap on Treehouse of Horrors. It's been long since you've been a days, but I'll give you fair praise. You made steps and fell down the fucking staircase. Let's talk about your family. My God, they're schmucks. When pit against Stewie, your toddler sucks. And your boy there makes Chris look like he's almost average. And Lisa and Meg are, let's just skip that one.
Now go prepare our lunch. We have famous guests over. Tell me, where's the microwave? I got a Nuki's leftovers. You can't talk about ideas running out.
Replace the home. Okay, now bring back the home.
Need a show can. Luckily, there's a Family Guy.
Even from space, I had more airtime.
Why don't you take that time machine from your son? You could travel back to when your show was actually fun. It's shocking that FG came back from the dead, just to be killed by Homer Simpson again.
Hi, I'm Kirby, journeyed from the planet Popstar. I'll add a dash of protein, throw this insect in my pot star. To mix it when I spit, it's like Dumpy, my bars will drop hard. Yeah, I've been popping villains, man, I feel just like a rock star.
In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Then a hungry little caterpillar awoke to eat this beat.
Check it! I educate types in the basics. Taking 8 bites and 8 bits. If you wanna be the same size as my famous, wake up, cause you're in a bigger dreamland than your game is.
You can bite me where that creepy sun doesn't shine, mister, that's a human centipede. Crappy to mimic your lifespan is squat. If I tried to suck you up, I'd die on the spot. I slowly survive world of life, but forgot even let there be light in your Bible-themed plot. This caterpillar wants to craft this failure, then catch me in the streets, living house till you're dead. This metaphor rhymes right back at you, the USA will have to censor me again.
I've heard your vacuum cleaner flows and making until they suck. Now you're just another Kirby that is like collecting dust.
Looks like the cycle of life for Kirby's reached a full stop, cause he just got destroyed on the mic.
Call that a curb stop?
Bring me in and the mic is gone. A game an icon, speeding past your ass is 91. Fire up the track and fry up the fastest man. I would've cracked an egg, now put a flash in the pan. Flashback to the past in case you didn't know. Your mommy kicked the bucket cause you're too slow. You sung a jingle but you couldn't dig the blame for it, cause when she went out of the picture your daddy got framed for it.
You're simply full of lust. I know it makes you feel so ill. Still don't have the guts to face it, so you take them out your roadkill. Now you perfectly replicate what you pin on your wall. And then the anxious little bitch that ripped his soul with what he caused. And here's the light of your life, you're turning your home to hell. Eat so many holes in the wall, call it masturbates motel. Your mom wrecked social contact within the feminine context. I mean, how's dinner with her corpse and your Oedipus complex? It doesn't matter who you mess with, you'll stay obsessed and desperate. Your mind is your own maze and you will never find the exit.
If you're out for blood, then get a taste. This rubber dummy's bound to get erased. Jumping the shark just for some extra bait. You die like your fake just pull up and you tanked. Oh, hear the end of your tale means you're just a skeptic. See the end of my tale means you get a wreck chip. You can try to swim away, but you're too slow. Once I'm in Scotland, you want the land to be your new home.
When it comes to my race, your taste is not shy, but they must call you Yuri cause you can't lay the guy. Let's violate the Toki in your hot stock. In the court where you'll be another partridge to mark off. Let that genocide into the beat. Christian Monica's balls like it's UGG. What a basic bitch, I'm shy to got beat. Like what characters left in your class, you the lead. When it comes to my race, your taste is not shy, but they must call you Yuri cause you can't lay the guy. Let's violate the Toki in your hot stock. In the court where you'll be another partridge to mark off. You'll be looking like your pandas when you talk to, cause this is the payment that you get your rocks off to. You know I'm shredding through your face, you little letters now. Get that pen inside of you and write me something better.
Grew close to your man, then encased you. He went out his way to frame you. Then only your picture remained in your bad-ending playthrough. And he went out his way to frame you. I made my man lose his mind with the love in his heart. He made a boy lose a bet with how ugly you are. I'll gently close the door on your little love story. Try not to get too hung up on your rejection, Sayori.
The fizz bar flows and power bombs, Japan, you leave a bathroom where it's hot and Leon. Show me the party moves you got in store, cause girl, what's the beat drive you hit the club bar? Monica altered your ego, killing your game, you were left as a minor annoyance. Your depressive obsession was still just in vain, but it wasn't entirely pointless.
Is this quickie shop? Cause I don't buy it. Even K-roll scales won't ever since you were quiet. You talking puzzles, it's enough. I'm grooving like sticker brush. Couldn't find a single punch. Even Squawks is giving him starting. Got pricings that like this boy scarred. The last time they're gorillas when humans have flopped hard.
I ain't got the world fooled with all the magic that I've done. Your greatest illusion was an imaginary son. This is Harry's last show, but to put aside any doubt, he's been married once again, but this time he's not coming out.
The only problem with got yours and you're getting smacked down. And then your rainforest fluff to a raincoat on fire. I got the first seat in my volcano. And you throw the swingo and poke my finger. Good on your temple to a gigantic gravestone.
You seen us in the ring trying to do me in, but I smoke you on the track, King Julie.
Sweetie, you don't run a kingdom, you run a mafia. And the men in your movies with my leg is a stupid, so you won't be walking again. Have fun trying to move it.
What about your round? You vanished without a trace. If you died, your own squire would have a smile on his face.
Now I shall be the sixth man who offers you a ring, but this time it's not for love, just for the bing. I know your hand is full, so I guess you gotta cram it.
I don't want your silly ring.
God damn it!
And so Frodo Baggins wandered into the desert once more. But it was too much. After 13 centuries of no food, the weak-ass pussy finally kicked the hobbit-sized bucket.
This is bloody unfair. If you have any decency whatsoever, you will summon my friends to help me.
I shall accept those terms.
What have you done to Master Frodo?
Yo, this is a 1v1, dog. Rap.
Frodo! Oh no, you must make this right, sir.
I go round, he spit sick like Gamgee. Who killed your family? It's the Gamgee.
A righteous heart that's filled with anger. I know the pain that death brings. To ensure there comes no danger, I take up this goddamn ring.
Finally, no, Frodo will not die in vain. I beg of you, Anubis, please bring Frodo back to life again.
Sam.
Master Frodo, you've come back again like Gandalf.
He did what? Did somebody say Gandalf? You shall not pass death twice.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Except Sam, he died.
And for a time Rob of Locksley ventured to my hood and thought that his plot was better. I'll show this archer some honest intentions when I chop off his fingers like V for Vendetta.
Run this straight from the summit. Some pig running up the hits like rusted. Chucks get stuck through your muskets. Two sticks shredding through your skin like drum hits.
He didn't climb or work, there's not a dime in his life that he earned. I was inspired by the flightless bird and a pack of cigs in the seats I've smoked, all who defy my word. Flightless? No, that ain't quite right, cause I'm so fly from the tux to the bow tie.
And I'm foiled again, I'm getting lost, boys. Peace, like you wouldn't have a hook if you didn't have me.
Antisocial, get no bark, but I'm a biter. Apex predator, beast in your grind sheets. I'm too greedy, I need seconds. I feast while these beasts never.
You reek of disease and live in people's feces, and yet you're the biggest shit that I've seen on Fleet Street. You cut your own hair? I can tell. Michael Jackson's Thriller Monster is alive and well. Innocent to spend half your life in jail. I'm not behind a cell, cause I got bail. That's your life that you severed and carved, cause you're a terrible barber, till death do us part. Yeah. Stupid fucking bastard, you didn't get very far. Now, let's hear Paul Allen's bars.
What now? You knew my wife lived. There's only you to blame. Next to Patrick, your second year to be reduced to flames. As for Bruce Wayne, tell your lawyer you're defeated, bruv. I hope your second verse features you as much as your sequel does.
But now love it's love that she forced on ya. Kept your feelings more reserved than Dorcia. And now your lady's deceased and she's plagued with disease. Watch me show a barber's wife a better facial routine.
Take out your blades, let the Stacy who's greater. Either way you'll end up with your fucking face in newspapers. There's an idea, Sweeney Todd, but he's all bark and no bite. Just a husk of a frog who lost his child, wife, and life!
Now I've got to return some videotapes.
After I wreck the wrestler, I'll end dead on the cross street. Fuck you dead inventor, I'll finish the scarred freak. You're so extra, I line them with sob scenes. Pick the best director to make you wider than broadsheet.
I wanna hear more shit stirring out of this virgin. You came from Tim Burton, now you're Kim's burden.
Step in my lawn and get mowed down. You're the guy who took wrestling and somehow made it more lowbrow. Some old executives control you. Get the delivery because it's old news. I rolled you.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Nah, even with 20 years, I'm a shredded man so far. For a bike rider, I assumed you could handle bars.
The Rock lives again, never staying dead.
I'll fight to the bitter end just to chase the bread.
Decisions mean I'll stay ahead in this dispute.
Rock,
paper. Scissors.
It's time to move out my shot. Rolling like cameras, I do what I want. My day's got a fuck ton more crucial things blocked than saving another damn Suicide Squad.
All fails to trouble me, I'm living in honor. I'm not a drinking man, but I'm about to finish this lager. Machines took our jobs and they say the world is heating up. But trees do the best so that the seasons keep us speeding up. But please tell me why you blame the engines when you eat enough to leave bigger carbon footprints than a fleet of trucks. Teamwork sucks, you break everything your palms touch. They must have asked you to bring insurance to the potluck. Ever since logging off your planet for some sawdust. Story ends just to whip again, Paul's washed up.
I'm roasting us like pork, Tyson splits into like fork, lightning, mango, tendril, hang the hydra, how the whole entire club's friend.
So here is how you two can rap. Here is how you rap. First of all, you rhyme and you raise the roof and you stay on beat and you sub to the Freshy Kanal Patreon.
This is how you rap. I did it.
That's not rapping.
It is.
No, it isn't. See, I tried to rap like this is consistent, and now there's gifts everywhere, and it's ruined Christmas.
Let me talk to that head, we're losing from French pastries to French revolution. You went to the threat, but then after do this, you tested the fail. And execution.
Black Chrome, Anthony Hopkins, lamb for the slaughter. Payadol's giving my tracks and call ya.
Save the best for last. Hit him up fast to master stats. Hit him up, this what happens when the weapon falls like gas. Facts.
Locked it up on the original game. Levitate on the ethereal plane.
We're not the same, I held a candle to Satan. You picked the cannibal baby eating place to have a vacation. While I navigate through labyrinths of forests and hilltops, all you do is run to the right and you're still lost.
Kill him, command the belly's going straight to hell. Pilgrim, can't survive without the natives help. Children, I devour them and leave a clean plate. Save room for 2 more, 6 ain't done till she 8. You think you lost against the monsters that I've confronted? You run from all the noises your mom makes with her new husband.
Is everyone alright? Because the gonk looks pretty rattled. I shattered some kids like glass and still haven't seen one this fragile.
They need to be hospitalized.
Yeah, or they'll walk to the light.
Mono, go grab the hammer and bash their frog till it dies.
No, stop! Why would
I feel a pit in my stomach. Why stop when you've only just hit the ground running? So run away, you can finally be your due. Shame you're out of uncles to pretend to be related to.
If he was mute, then he would have more gold, less mutinies. I track 2 deaths between you and me, so back off or we can shoot for 3.
Gibbs, plan B.
Plan B, Gibbs.
There once was a kid with no ounce of a clue, abducted and ripped from his house for the blues. Deprived from a child and he's now a buffoon. Like his brain had been drained in the fountain of youth. Your state is a place you don't need to be visited. Based on your fate, you already live in misery. Can't kill your son if you're not a son to someone. Skin through your body flows a thought. Where's the mom gone? The key to your heart when your heart's in your chest. We all have a partner to dance with a miss. Your mating is taken away by your dad, and now she's the next you can't place on a map. Yo, ho, ho, it's me. Right with depression is the life you lead. Drown in your sorrows like the guy in the sea.
Just don't touch the rum, cause that's mine, savvy.
Let me simplify, but you're a fickle guy who can't ever stick to or pick a side. You read the dialect, the Guardians get boarding your ship. It's like we're taking over a second Disney ride. You're talking octopuses got you scared to death. I saw that through down to Earth when he was selling meth. You spent the rest of your entire life on a quest to extend it for execs to execute you, sabotage and fucking end it.
Sabotage? Oh right, like James Gunn did. Don't ever stop flowing like the water wheel I'm running. Oh look here, I'm lucky an ounce of gold hidden in a ship. The guy with the eyebrows, that was limbs and we're rich.
Let's put this on tape, so you're learning time. You couldn't corner me anymore, so let's your merchandise. I rolled into your chapters waiting for the scary part. And the biggest horror was the bill put on my credit card. Funny looking toys, soaks of your with blood, eh? For an experiment, you'll have repeating formula. Make my wheels squeak and I process you into couch cushions. Watch me turn your security cameras into found footage. Don't ask me what I want, cause I can see it. Here lies a dead horse who's constantly beaten.
My next batch of shoes will be going up the rabbit hole. Jesus doesn't deal with you first, then cross me rifle. Home because you pray to everyone, don't ignorant the Bible.
Two Caesar's meaning and put too many eggs in one basket. I'll have this cat buried and melted down in his casket. Look, I gotta patch up all the new wounds that you open, cause my shots make families yours leave them broken.
I'm on air and grab a tease of choice. When he's on air, he's trapped between the noise. But don't you worry, he won't be our main act. We all know he's powerless when Kane's
You look a bit jittery. Lay off the JavaScript. How many times can you glitch as a potty trick?
Was it worth his sense of purpose, changing Earth with dirty tricks? Once he died, he still had not a single soul that worshipped him! When the tanks turn on this rod, he falls apart on the spot. What kind of islander god would sink in water like rocks? You offered the earth gifts, but you're shallow on the surface. You can shape
just whash directly to the exactly 0 family members you have left.
I was fighting in the field till I no longer had chains while you were marinating inside your man cave.
Seems as though you barely made it out the beta test. Take orders from you, but you'll get served by the company. I'll collect the bill and the tip is compulsory. You'll never get casted with a face that punchable. You struggle getting calls back as a stunt to double.
On the battlefield, I'm flipping faster than the wind comes. Pulling guns, well, I can put you in one. I got animal instincts, your decisions come from impulse. When building you, they clearly gave you quite a thick skull. And if I'm a sex pest, you're a borderline felon. I bet to hell and back, you're still in line to get it. Hello! It's the only time you found a honey in your lifetime. They all rallied to have you stung to death like a hive mind. Threw a candy wrapper on the pile and left you kicked out. The roast with the most worse than your last hookup.
Took you an animated film to be a proper threat. So now behold, Disney taking over Fox again. Ring the bell 3 times for the profit they pop their pills with. And full descent that halted the gossip of every village. God. Throw him in the ocean so the minute he drops, we find this time a hoax can bring a wish to the top.
Jump in your dreams of feasting on fears that you're feeling. I'm an artist with killing, painting a beautiful picture. Blood gushing out your bed, I got hanging on ceilings. Don't run away, you gon' learn. I'm a rocket that dances by doing the worm. Going on my skin, still don't burn and wrinkle. I'll rip it away so you see what I'm thinking. Now what you gon' do? Just join in the chorus, cause fate is coming for you.
Who's up, who's young, who's sex repressed? Who's gonna, who's upset? Who's next? You got a shitty from the group text. You know who does what you knew best. You two best move to 2 pence.
Recall which Tommy exactly brought you back when he botched it pretty badly.
Compared to who? I'm in hella box, hockey mask up. 2 I'm in the box for slashing. Where are you?
The translated ray in the flesh, the plastic. She says that we match it. I don't want this other people like the 21. But it's still a fucking savage. Chickens on the box, but it came from a package. Stay with a gat in my fabric. Overall stuff they ain't lacking. Life is in that same packet. Even when they hit the attack, I'll be back with some ambulance matches. Hospital's a bite of a concert. Wait a second, other bodies and one of them concert. Pop your fam like popcorn. The cake in the bucket, your pops credits are on. Live on the cosmos causing harm. Quips off the conflict, George's arm. Goddamn, I'm just joking.
I mean, Simon said, stay silent, steady on him, pick the can. Click, click, hammer bland. Fan word for Illuminati bands while you jumping tools. Who we chasing grandstand? Off the walls, planes, landing, pots and peak the logo vans. Hooks, leaning fans, breaking through the glass, still ain't past the sea. Staying with me now, sounds your family.
You ain't staying in a regular dorm, I got several forms from horrible to adorable. Taxidermy, my old life isn't restorable. When I gon' grab this knife, it's not ignorable. And I don't need no pity. We in the motel and she goes missing. When I'm slaying, I cosplay cause she's so pretty. I got a hobby of stuffing and I don't need no living around. 60s kill you, get it 6 feet into the ground.
Hello? Do you like scary movies? Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
I know that you alone at home. You can never stomach me, I'ma leave you disemboweled. I've been killing the kid, I'm going to SIDS now. I'm Leatherface with a mix of Jason and Bates. No escaping in case he run, I'll take him up on a chase.
Material sent from ephemeral plane. Material essence lamenting in rage. A cheerful expression with tethered in chains. Compare it the vessel of pleasure and pain. To be frank, there's no reprieve granted. Holy hands preached to woe the priest's anguish. He must believe, but we may be perceived as an angel approaching coated deep sanguine. Some cuss and disgust is repugnant. Some lust for this drug and they love this. All the sufferings of vomit. Ecstasy dust blood gushes as much as it rushes. Agony awaits amid wails and erotics. Chastity to fame, figure flailed and garroted. Escapes twisted jails that you're locked in. Can't up in the blame with the nails in your coffin. Puffs of air, a moan, a gasp. 100 years, a moment past. We'll hunt you near and low and far and come to tear your soul apart.
If you're a cult, I have the feeling, I can tell from the sight. I'll keep you hung up from the ceiling till you come at the end.
Stalking him, I'll watch through the frame. When you hear the knocking, you will not get away. Only thing I'm offering, I'll fall out of pain. It's got me walking like a moth through a flame. And you see me darting across dark in the shades. Running up a target, but oh god, it's too late. Sick of all this hawk to a gawk, chopping away chalk. And I'm up, all I know is drawing the blade. Hop of the game, let the bodies rot and decay. Not with the doctor, I get a broad to the grave. And then toss them, stop in the shape. That I've been a boss and they all know my name. So who wanted with Mike Myers?
Let's rewind to the top before you turned to Robocop. Parents flaking on ya, you got taken to the snow and dropped. Spin through with ninjutsu and ninjas get their necks severed. Full of tacky, yet struggle to send a text message. On a different brainwave, look like you need a vacay. You've been a workaholic, please still die keeping your namesake.
The sheriff is in town, I'm about to get it loud with bucklehead. I got the highest specs, my mind is still in check, fudgehead. I'm hunting real bounties while you're fighting ghosts and phonies. Your poster's dead or alive, and those horns look like a golden trophy. You paint a picture of a life that don't feel true. Graffiti's just like Banksy, cause no one knows the real you. Your worldview is toyed with and now nothing ain't stranger. The buzz got to your head since you've become a space ranger.
Gotta snap back to reality, you're the one in a fantasy.
I I've heard all tales, but you blew the whole damn coop. Grab you by the tail, have you spinning like a lasso. You're looking out of place, but not out of range. And no amount of pain is gonna shroud blood stains. Some vigilante dress a back hero, complex personality. Take you down to the slammer, you probably bleed insanity.
While you ended up inspiring some users, I ended up inspiring you. They say don't judge a book by its cover. What a bummer, that alone has your whole story covered. You strike a pose and then cut up all your friends to bits. Link must have laid the elegy of edginess, the emptiest narrative ever since the vessel where I hid. So let me try to better it. Ben has been known to edit scripts. You sent your pals to heaven, beheaded and left them tortured. I guess you saved the best to win last, now it's your turn.
Your project's out, but the hype was gone. You were watered down, it's a dying cause. After all this time, your notoriety's lost. Every child sees a smile and knows I am God. Trapped in that statue, your error is a grave. I say you've been with a terrible fate. Found a new form for your soul in the end. It just makes it all easier to hold down your head. There's so many pools of blood where I can drown you. See if your lungs will be ready for round two.
I blow a bubble just to blow the year defense. You'd be better safe from trouble if you plan to cheer your pet. Cause you need saving from your pals when they're dropped in hot shit. We're scoring victory royales cause we're high to drop ships.
We stepped up like a mine.
We blew up in the scene. When you haven't been in motion since to play for the win.
I've wrestled rapes while he walks apart, I would be smoking ya. So it's no problem roasting on the girls that has before you. So if we're gonna have a space race with a space waste, we conquered every cave on the planet where our base lay. You run in unfinished basements till you get your base paid. Till your player base realize they can send you base games.
They're not even battle rapping.
Guys, hold up. It's almost 5 p.m. and we still haven't hit the quota.
We can take the sprinkles, specs, and eyes and shut them out. I'll call you Andrew Hawk and take the way your brains into the other.
Come your bold floor because I eat this beat like Pikmin. It's right behind me, isn't it? Let me shoot my shot.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they all just died, so I'm just gonna fuck off. Goodbye.
Oh, well, that was annoying. Can we leave?
The next time your bell rings, it's me swinging. Fire your guys, I want you croak on the cobs. Want to survive? Give a fiery blow to my home.
I'm taking notes about fitting in with the service. From the pervert getting roasted by each client that he flirts with.
I don't think you're surpassing us cause you're older. I bet it seems you got pushed around more than your controller. You sure showed them with all those buildings you blew up.
For every ghost that you get, you leave off the city of new ones.
Your dead weight, that shows up to hot crowds. Cause ever since your sequel, you just let them all down.
In 2016, the boomers were swapped out.
And they gave up the ghost.
So who you gonna call now?
Poor old Jack, it's business to know your facts. The goods with most are mad, we're not the bubble wrap. And the naive ones, you know how they turn out. Crashing in flames, left with real burnout.
Why you thought so small? Money won't grow on trees when you chop them all.
What a brave guy, trying to pay for his crimes.
Well, his wife died for less than the change on her eyes. Not the nice guy, polite, picky-acky fuckhead. Dragging bodies through nature with that shiny moral compass. Cause fuck that, honor's an excuse to die broke. I'd sell your heart of gold and use that light dough to buy smoke. You're at the end of my rope, so keep your lasso strapped. I'll drag your ass until you really get to see Tahiti at back. Wanna get wasted? I got round you drowning. So when you go to hell, tell Lenny that you found him.
His stupidity is understated. Thought a barbershop would have sung and praised him. It wasn't a close shave, everyone was throwing shade at the death of his own fucking reputation. Don't mistake placations, they gift you as tributes. Your people are laughing at you, not with you. Tired of your wealth and its blatant misuse. This extra fool's gold they must slave and sift through. Run like the waters, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And all I see in front of me is the bum of a father. I grew up in despair, and the only thing colder than my lair is a hug from your daughter.
Only, lady, you rested in the temple till Perseus showed up and disconnected your temple. He got your head in the bag for a king. It doesn't shock me. I get your head on a bag when I buy Versace. Try to stop me, my fortune's enormous. You bore me much more than your stories of horse shit. Athena's curse meant you an Ouroboros. You had snakes all around you before you were a Gorgon.
The gods that I prayed to attacked and betrayed me. Now they're the prey of the monster they made me. History shows that my anger is righteous. You're sad because you're drowning in gold, poor Midas. Who cares about a king that was consumed by greed and fed his hubris until he had no food to eat? The human species now isn't a proof to me. You're just a cautionary tale that every fool repeats.
Alright, listen.
Selfish self so gross and uncouth. Dionysus wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot tube. You're not a master just because you got a cut tooth. The gold rush was a bust and you'll be one too. You're a wonder but you're wishing that it would never last. Midas touch you but the dust before you're ever lent a hand. The men are god of earth when gaze my revenge will be had. Turning all of you to nothing more than relics of the past.
wanna go blow for blow, then get close to me first. I'll point you in the air like when Mario spoke your leader. Your kingpin and bowling ball bodies ain't frightening. I can strike down your lineup with no lightning. Need a two? You've won the lottery. Very used to deep sing greetings to Mrs. Barbary. That's a nice castle you've got there. What's a small sphere gonna do when a bomb squares? Run up in your line and I'll hunt you down. Turn your mushroom kingdom to mushroom cloud.
I bet they call him creep in front of us, that's monstrosity. On the track I blow through every blind spot. You flow like it's an open, like a mic on. My god, where are you, their icon? Are you like supposed to be the player's face when mom turns the lights on? I'm manufactured to fly, charged and deadly. You're on the factory line for flaring XP.
Oscar Jane tried to help you with some real bars. I became a real star underneath the steel star. While you're hunting the same and you're stuck in a standstill. Cause your game plan is hoping Mario stands still. You came to strike with me and champ, it's been a blast. Cause I've been blasting heat, you blew the freaking match. Tell your soldiers to fold when they spot me. I'll turn your friends to memory, shouts out to Bobby.
Little bitch, your movie's fucking egregious. My only saw scene is still wish I'd never seen it. I'm betting that the crown will promote me for my efforts. Cause I just shot you down, that'll be a new record. Wait, did you just wake me up?
Yeah.
I didn't want to explode.
I didn't mean anything.
No, I have 7 kids.
Oh, God.
They all look like me.
Gathering the clues of the crime.
These who's gonna side
on the culprit. Well, who's in the right? But we're looking how the lace and the shoe has been tied.
And the stains of the juice on his thigh.
They tumbled and fell, I assume with a fright.
But I see there's the blood or a wound in my side.
Was it used to a light? See the moves of his eye. I can only conclude that this dude's still alive.
It's Shovel Knight! Any fiendish villain on an evil mission gets a beating if they don't run and hide. Cause I'm keen to dig them the deepest crypt and then leave a minute. But what I find in this muddy pile isn't money. I see a scruffy mite. Too much concise to put up a fight. Just look at the mass. This bug won't bite. And as a proper knight, you don't qualify. Secret Knight's just glad there's a smaller guy. Only called the knight cause your one job in life is to stop the light. But how's this tiny gnat surviving that? You wouldn't have the slightest chance of fighting back. When you're in a sight, you pass and die in a flash. If it had a giant magnifying glass, I could laugh. You're truly pathetic. These bugs got a virus. That's to be expected. How stupid are you to assume you could end it? What would your rusty old nail do to infection?
Beneath you, you don't seem to have a grip on the real truth. I came from the abyss, you can't live what I've been through. Going down any road will just kill you. This knave is foolish, there's a fine line between brave and stupid. If you wanna find all the pages, do it. Cause it's about time that you face the music with
Oh, hollow nest, as I dig up the dirt on your father's mess in the darkest depth. For he saved the realm, but to get there his empty vessel will just fill with dead air. Your siblings were thrown in the dirt, as the one good apple was spoiled by the worm. The impure died together, cause despite his effort, only faulty bugs come from trial by error. But I'm a bit intrigued, how you failed to contain nothing's a mystery. Yet you killed God, that sun had my interest peaked. Alas, it's cause it was in your dream.
You flake in an ounce of trouble. Forget the pogo, you bounced to run home. Now it seems your self-doubt is doubled. If you're stuck in a hole, then put down the shovel. But like a pipeline, you dig through blocks and beat up on life, just gonna move on. Always in a rush for gold like the Yukon, so you could buy yourself a brand new heart. Course an empty plot is all you've got. You left your job abandoned just too far. Your noble mox is gone, cause you've lost it all. So I'm not the hollow knight you are.
Fragile, I'll make him snap like your pants. I look down at them like, what is this, a planet for ants? But me, I make a bullet stop in its track with these. You flop as soon as you're shot by a magazine. Trust me, all I need is one look.
Break through the cage of the human that keeps me. Step back to castle so that I can put you back in your coffin. I'm on a trail for a battle, it's not a shadow of boxing. You're just a zombie, a bag of bones that I'll chomp through. Ask Frank's monster, I got a nose for rot too. You inhabit their minds, but you never learn. You've been off Dracula's style and it left you burn. You want some blood spilled right down in your inner title cause I'm about to rip your eyes apart, now it's a snuff film.
Built up your home on top of the bones of what the business is. I think we both already know who the mimic is. I give life to the misguided through means they can barely stomach. But I've never trapped a subject as big as fear is the puppet.
Your cancer kept on spreading until it crushed your future with all those flashy eggs. Could they not get your tumor? I'm amazed you stay awake with that frontal lobe. At least since your kid died you witnessed something grow. Come lead the band, you'll be a great feeling for the other empty husks empowered by dead children. You were left in pieces once your son's spirit was untethered in hell. You'll see him jigsaw, but I will put you back together.
I figured you'd resort to killing. My death is said to shut off all power within the building. Let's not keep the devil waiting right now. You're feeling hopeless, so I'll end communication like the family you've broken. If you paid attention to the world around you, you'd have noticed you're trapped inside a box.
peak of a tale and I'm making it happen. Taking their castles, take every chance to be saving the day. Now they're taken aback by the savior of dragons. Stars getting old, spread around the globe. They talk about a legend and up and shaping the mold. Either way I've been ready, let my prophecy unfold. Gotta keep my wings steady and you ain't flying in coast. Bitch, I'm hungry for a rose, you could think of blowing smoke. Yo, I tell it, you shut up, but I've been talking to your bones. I ain't fucking with the trolls, took a dragon and compose. I'll be stacking my trophies above the ruins of his throne. Skylander was born, lit the spark on this chapter, but now I'm passing the torch. Hit the start, then I blast them until the nasty like Norks. I've been unlocking new areas, dragging them back to barriers. Been too busy to kill the masters of orbs. Open up the portal and pull up your line, it's probably gone. Put you in a place, never pixelating your polygons. See the purple, go pack it up, here's a popping off. I'm a paraglide in a paradise on the problem solved. You can lock up, the species I'm about to lock in. You wanna talk tough, the key is busy to confident. Test me and your people are gonna turn to flames. You'll thank me for releasing into the pearly gates.
I got big jaws chopping and chewing. The way I'm stomping out my foes, you thought the mafia do it. Turn any op into an obvious rumor like smash hoaxes. I'll roast the main cast, he's a Mario skewer. Fast dying how I pan him aside. Ridley Scott, I got alien vibes, a monster with a nefarious crowd. Like all you see is something scary, then die. You marionette, get boxed and buried alive. Yeah, if it's not Metroid Super, you will not see me fall. Get deleted, I've been a demon, my wings lifting up. Mother brain, high IQ, yeah, I'ma get him gone. Metal piece, I'm like Metal Ridley, I'm getting rid of y'all. I'm a weird pirate, but can't you tell? When I'm plundering everything, look at K2L. Yes, I really split the parents up. Who would've thought this little bird would turn to a god that gave you hell?
Torrential downpour dripping like my wallet do. Keep the heat, we gon' bring a drought to you. Especially if I smack the fire out of you. You ain't strong enough, I ain't gotta move. I do what I wanna do, try me, there ain't nothing that I gotta prove. I'm the Delta, you can't stop my influence. Need a problem solved, they gon' get Rayquaza to do it. Snakes was hiding in the grass, we are not incongruence. Diamond shining on my wrist like Remaster to do it. We gon' leave them in a cemetery, now they dead and buried. Homie, I am legendary, you was never scary. See my nature getting colder like it's February. I got man from Ubers, we can never be contemporaries. Always carried, it was riding a boat. I aim to go, right off in the slide me the toast. City on my back, riding the spokes. We took a shot and we ghost. Now he Kyogre, he was crying the most.
Yo, diamonds in the sky and then watch you fall. It's not a brawl, it's bullying, I'm tired of y'all. Entire walls turn minor small, then you burn from the inside out with this fireball. If there's any opposition in front of me, I'ma charge at it. A harm status forever, you think it's dark magic. How tragic, under my wing, you getting dropped off. Look away a second, I swear I'm knocking your block off. It's the consequence, condition them like I'm